So, welcome. I'm looking to move into quant data or quant development, and that's what this video is for. It's a showcase. So let me show you what I made today. Today I was talking to a recruiter and he wasn't very convinced, so I made this video to show you guys, and the code is available on GitHub. I've put that up today, so you can come and download it, read it, check it out. It's all on there. I've left comments in as well to show you what each step is doing. No, I shouldn't have tabbed that one, but it won't make a difference. Anyway, so we can choose the stock, we can choose how far back to analyze it, so we're going to analyze the volatility and expected returns for that period. Before we run the Monte Carlo simulation, we can even change the number of simulations. We can reduce it to 100 or increase it to 1000. There you go. We can change it, see how far back we go, so January back to whenever. I'll remove that, I'll change it to 500 for 500 for speed purposes. So Nvidia is a good stock to buy, I believe, because ever since the AI boom started in January when ChatGPT got turned on, since then Nvidia stock's been doing really well, and it's a good stock to buy because AI relies on graphics cards, and Nvidia is the best company at making graphics cards, and even their competitors, many of them don't even make graphics cards that are ready to actually carry out AI functions. So Nvidia is the company to invest in if you think that AI is really something for the future, and it's better to invest in Nvidia than to invest in one of the many AI companies that you think will do well, because all of the AI services are going to require very, very good graphics cards, and Nvidia at the moment, I believe, provides the best ones, which is why their stock price has risen since January. Yeah, interesting point to consider. So let's look at the code quickly. It's a Dash app. Here's the main layout with the input labels. We got our callbacks for our inputs, and then we have our actual code. So we use Yahoo Finance. We get the ticker of the stock from the input. We get the initial price, which is the final row of data, which represents today. We use the volatility calculator that I made here. It's got the volatility equation in there, and the expected returns calculations in that one and the one below. Because it's a Dash app, you can put these at the end. To those, if anyone is watching that isn't too clued up on code, as there may be, because this will be on YouTube. So yes, anyway, we use the volatility calculator from below to calculate that, and then the expected returns, and then we tell it how many days we want to simulate. So the number of days in a year is why I chose 252. So now we generate a random array, NumPy array, and then we calculate the daily returns by using the equation multiplied by the random number from the array. And that is basically our simulation, which we stick into a price matrix. And then we go and plot, and that's what the graph is here. It's a dash plotly graph objects graph. Yep. And over here we've got some, listen, I know the colors are not exactly exciting, but the colors on this one, on my other repository, the Montana Corleone dashboards, really cool, but there'll be other videos for that one, go check them out. So don't judge me too much on the color. This is more about function rather than fashion, because I made this one quickly today. So yeah, if you feel that you can sell my skills to anyone, listen, I'm going to make this more interesting probably tomorrow, depending on how tomorrow goes. So yeah, if you think you can sell these skills, then please feel free to reach out for a conversation or whatever. It would be good to actually talk to some of you guys. Yeah, and if anything, please at least like and subscribe to this video if you're watching on YouTube. Done.